How many elevator songs are we going to go through this week?
I spoke to Sky and Virgin yesterday, Virgin Media and Sky.
Right, okay.
About my TV and phone, all this kind of gubbins. And I ended up basically signing up with Sky Q Box. It's like their new box thing anyway. And I phoned Virgin Media up and I said, look, I don't want your TV anymore. I don't want your TiVo. And I don't want to drop my phone down to the basic package, but I want fast internet. What can you do me?
Right.
That's my conversation. So I went through to like the retention team because they always get the best offers. And they were saying, all right, so why do you want to drop your TV? I said, well, we don't like the TiVo box anymore. I said, I'm going with Sky. And you want to drop your phone down to the basic one? I said, yeah, because we don't. I said, I literally don't use the phone. I said, we've got mobile phones. Like, we just have it for incoming calls. So we'll just have the basic package. And I said, but I want fast internet. I said, you do that like Virgin Gaming, don't you? He said, oh, we've dropped the name of it now, but it's basically, it's called something 200 and something 300.
Yeah, Vivid.
Vivid, that's it.
Yeah, Vivid 200. They do Vivid 100, Vivid 200, and then Vivid 300.
Yeah.
I'm on the Vivid 2 or Vivid 200.
So I said to him, well, what have we got at the moment? He said, well, you're on 200 megabits. And I was like, you don't feel like 200 megabits, but whatever. And I said, so what's the difference between the 200 and the 300? He said, well, the 300's a bit faster. I said, yeah, obviously.
Obviously.
Obviously. He said, and it's an extra $5 a month. What? I said, there's no other difference. And he went, well, also the upload speed on the 200 is, I think he said 5 megabits or something, or 8 megabits. And he said on the 300 it's 20 megabits.
Wow.
So I said, so if you upload things occasionally like YouTube or whatever, he said you're better off with the 300. And I said, yes, I'll have that because I do upload stuff. Although I normally upload on my BT Infinity, if my son or whatever uploads, he's doing it on the Virgin one. So I thought, well, that'll just make that faster for an extra $5. So, and he said, so he read out, and this is the bit that made me laugh. He said to me, it's actually cheaper if you keep your TV. And I went, what? He said, well,
yeah, it is.
If you keep the TV in your bundle, then everything's £5 a month cheaper. If you get rid of the TV, it'll be £5 a month more. I said, let me get this straight. I'm gonna get more stuff for less money if I keep the TV that I'm not gonna use. He went, yeah.
Yep.
So, bizarre. How does that work?
I'm paying 40. I think it's 45 a month. It's about 45, 48 a month that I pay, and I'm on the Vivid. It was when I signed up, Vivid Gamer 200. That gives me 200 meg down and 20 up. But in reality, I'm getting 220 up, and I'm getting about 22 down. No,
the way around.
Sorry, all the way around. Yeah, I'm getting about 221 download and 21, 22 upload. And if I wanted the TV package, I'd have been paying £42 instead of 48. So I was like, yeah, I just don't want the TV, so I'm not even paying for it.
I don't want the TV either.
But I don't get any traffic management or anything.
That's it.
So I could literally just continuously upload at 20 megabytes and they won't throttle it.
No.
They might send me an email and say, look, you are using quite a lot, but they can't do anything because there's no traffic management or anything.
Yeah, he said something like you're currently using about, he said 200 or 320 gig or 220 gig of data a month at the moment. He said, so the 200's fine for you.
Yeah.
He said, unless you want to be uploading, at which point I was like, yeah, I'll do that. Because, I also thought to myself, if my BT Infinity goes down, then I can switch over to Virgin and still carry on streaming on that. So that gives me redundancy as well for an extra $5. I thought that's worth doing.
Yeah, you definitely want the one without traffic management.
Oh, I don't think there's any traffic management on the 2 or the 300.
No. Yeah, it's if you get the Vivid 100 that the traffic management kicks in.
Yeah, I'm having that. Lord Doyle's rocked up.
This
is insane.
It's long. Sommy's saying that the CPU is at 0.
What?
Could be the server.
I hope somebody saved it.
Nope.
Rip.
Somebody's synced and it's froze.
Maybe we should just get some people joining to Alt F4 the game for a minute while we save it. Because I don't fancy losing an hour's ploughing. Dave makes 34 months. What do we have here? 34 months subvertery. Don't mind if I do. Thank you, Dave. Pringle, I was trying to think of a joke on sugar. White sugar jokes are rare, brown sugar jokes demerara.
Miss Squirrel gets that one, I don't.
Well, demerara is brown sugar, but I don't get the actual pun gag.
Them Aurora.
Demerara. Gotcha.
Right.
Gotcha. Mrs. Squirrel got that.
You're not in tune with your northern slang, though, dear.
That's it. That's it. Anyway, while we're having a little intermission, Lord Doyle's rocked up with perfect time.
Little?
Give everybody a hug.
Oh, it's not. Oh! Ooh!
What's that one?
Oh, salmon. It's.
Salmon?
I guess Mrs. Squirrel doesn't like salmon.
No, you know what that smells of? Oh, I know what that smells of. If you've ever done fishing, which I know you've not. If ever you've done fishing, the like the food, the bait that you get smells exactly like that. The game's back. Can you hit save, Steve?
Yep, doing it.
It smells of fish bait. Right, he's having those wonderful fish sticks chopped up, you know, the ones from Sunday. These are salmon flavoured. There you go, Mr. Doyle. Do you like salmon, Doyle? You like salmon?
Yeah,
I'm not sure about. Don't spit that on me. Thanks for spitting that on me, Doyle. Thanks for that, bro. I thought we were homies. You don't spit salmon on your homies.
It's quite tricky to eat, isn't it? No, let me eat a bit more, but-
Stick to the schmackos.
Oh,
Yeah, it does sprinkle. It does smell a bit like maggots, exactly. That's exactly what it sounds like. Jill says hello, Mrs. Squirrel. I'm a little bit moved over.
What's that meant to?
We have to. There's a little fly buzzing around because Jeff's not here. I don't know where he's gone. Dolly. Get your treat. No, he's not having treat. He's looking for... What are you looking for, Doyle? He's actually looking around like he can see something. Why are you being so fussy? Oh my god.
I bet he's like, Piggy?
Maybe it's like
It really is. Oh my god, Doyle, you little princess.
got a microphone in his face.
It's not that. He's just spitting everything out as he just eat. Well, don't be giving him snacks when he goes, otherwise he'll learn not to perform, Doyle. Well, come on, Grumpy, say goodbye. See you later. He's not having it tonight. He's after something. He's running around
He
after
wants
something.
the bit up to the floor. Didn't find it comfortable.
You little scumbag. You jumped down and picked up the salmon thing that he spat on me? What's he like? Don't give him any more room. Wow, Doyle. Wow, that's all I can say. Don't look at me.
Queen.
Don't look at me like, where are the snacks, bro? What a diva. Absolute.
Holding him weirdly. Didn't like to be.
He's not one to hold him in weirdly at all. He's just acting all weird.
See?
Mr. Rye says, hello, Mrs. Squirrel, and hi, Paul. Hey, Rye. Well, Doyle. Don't look at me like that.
That's Stuart's screen, okay?
Thank you for 11 months, Scotsman. You coming back up or are you staying down there? He's acting weird. No, he's definitely eating. He's just sniffing around as if he's, I don't know. Can't describe it. Maybe he thought he was getting a parcel and he's disappointed.
Oh, he's looking.
Yeah, he's looking around. He's like looking at the desk going, "Oh, come on then, where is it? Where's the packet?" Right, who's joining? Because it's taken a while.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it has just, started, so we'll give it a minute or two.
Mr. Whiteland, let's do one box. All right, Whiteland.
I think he's hoping you'll pick his box if he sent something.
Well, this is it, Whiteland. Is this one of yours? A slim one? Because if they're not yours... Well, there's a little one here. Go for the slim one then, Whiteland, and just hope it's from you. Because you never actually put your name on it, so... Who's this from? This is from Whiteland. It says, enjoy your gift from Whiteland. Hang on. Let's see. Okay, there's like 4 pieces of paper in it. The gift note. Enjoy your gift from Whiteland. Okay. This one's from you, definitely. PO box on a Thursday. It's outrageous. What the heck have you bought me, Whiteland? Okay. My lock key, USB fingerprint dongle.
What?
Exactly. File encryption, website login, social media, 360 touch, multi fingerprint, Windows Hello fingerprint sign in. So basically, it lets you sign into your machine using your fingerprint. I think.
Nice.
Is what that is, Whiteland. Have you got one, Whiteland?
You might have to send me a link to that, Whiteland, because I'd take one of them.
It's called My Lock Key. Let me put it on the big screen.
Have a look.
There you go. My Lock Key, it's called. If you want, Mrs. Frosty. You can put my Amazon tag on it as well, Mrs. Frosty. Whiteland, have you got one of these? And also, in here, what on earth? A USB cable 1.5 meter extension lead, male to female. Extension lead, USB male to female. You see, now the only reason Whiteland's bought this is if there's something else that's coming that would require this. Obviously. So something is coming that requires a USB extension cable 1.5 meters. They are useful if you lock your PC a lot, Whiteland. Let me ask you a question though, Whiteland. What happens if you come back to your PC and somebody's nicked off with your My Lock key? I just pulled it out of the USB port and just robbed off with it. What do you do?
I'm guessing there's going to be a fail-safe of a password.
USB lawnmower.
Lol.
Wow, what are we waiting for here? This is insane.
So whoever it is that's just tried joining is definitely causing a few issues, I think.
Then you enter the password. Yeah, whoever's trying to join at the moment, we might have to abort that because it's not. We literally can't do anything. Scotsman, 11 months. Thank you, Scotsman. Is it for the fingerprint thing? So I'm supposed to put that into there and then just use it and have it on my desk. Thank you very much, Whiteland. Thank you very much. Cuphead tomorrow. What, that game, Henry? I don't play that. Northern Alex, thank you for the host. Dave84, we've done. Stevie LFC, my dog had an op on Wednesday to remove a lump near one of her nipples and she's having to use a cone to stop her licking the stitches. She's not at all happy, bless her. Aww. Stevie, I know what it's so frustrating for them, but you can't let them lick it. You can't lick the wound. They'll just gnaw at it and take all the stitches out, but they don't understand. Nordic Night Fury, 12-month hype. Ironically, the same as my sub with Steve-O Kappa. Can't be, because Steve-O's December, isn't it?
Yes.
The cone of shame. okay, this is terrible. This game should not be synchronizing this much.
Although he could be at 12 months. If he's just done 12 months to you, he could have done 12 to me.
Possibly if he's on a 3
mine's
month.
24 months, isn't it? So can't believe how quickly it's gone.
Whiteland, you've learned that passwords are useful to get in. Whiteland, what have you learned about backup codes, mate, and two-factor authentication? What did we learn, Whiteland? You've lost your connection to the game, RIP server.
Lol. It's a good job I saved it then.
Yep.
And I'm guessing we're going to be on password 3.
The server just went.
Yeah, I think so.
It's been lagging all night, to be honest.
Yeah, I think he's just bounced the server.
Dave from 84. Hello, Paul. Saw the perfect thing for your office in Morrison's for Halloween. A skeleton holding a bowl, and when you press a little button, it lurches forward in a scary way.
I've got one of those. I've got one of those, and honestly, it is so scary.
Well, Whiteland, it does. But what you're better off doing, Whiteland, is removing TF2FA and then resetting it up again and get the new backup codes. But yeah, if you reset 2FA, you're gonna get new backup codes, and you need to go and keep those backup codes again. Den-O, thank you for the resume. We're just waiting to get back in. Al will need to know which password we're using as well. Whenever we're allowed back in.
It's going to be password 3, I believe.
Password number 3, please.
I'll just wait for Sommy to let me know.
You'd like to see Paul play Planet Base. It doesn't even sound like something I'd play. You found out yesterday that your dog has lung cancer in multiple places. Sadly, they said she only has a couple of weeks left. Oh my god, Jamie, that's horrible.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Planet Base is a good game, DJ. Reverman81, 21 months to sink into Farming Sim Kappa.
Yeah, he's just going to get the others in first, and then we can join. So he's going to get them in first, and then we can join.
Oh, it's in my library already, apparently. Got a group of space settlers trying to establish a base on a remote planet. Yeah, I already have it. I guess it's one of those keys I got sent through. So basically it's a settlement game. Yeah, I remember seeing this. This is Frosty. Good evening, Paul. Here is a farming song you might enjoy. I'm not sure if I want to click on that. Farmer style, Gangnam style parody. Yeah, I'll have to watch that later, Mrs. Frosty. I don't want to risk any YouTube shenanigans. Dave84, I also saw an old-fashioned combine spray this morning whilst on a school run to Shirebrook Academy. Nice to see old farming machinery still on the field, earning their keep still. Yeah, I guess. I mean, you know, if it still does the job.
Okay, server's back online, password 3.
Password number 3, please. Okay, let's see if I can get back in.
I'm getting wrong password with that.
Really? So it's not number 3 then?
Yeah.
You definitely did the capitalization correctly.
Yeah. Oh, really?
What?
Motley, you scumbag. On the first word, add an extra O.
You what?
On the first word, you know how it's 2 words, add an extra O.
Really?
Yep.
How does that work then?
So it'll be...
Yeah, I know. I can,
Yeah.
just doesn't make
Oh,
any
wait,
sense.
hold on. So cancel that now. What?
Well, yeah, I just put that in, and it got a wrong password. I'll have to restart the farm sim.
Oh, okay. It's exactly how it's written in that message that you've given to me. However, the second word is all caps. Mudley! You scumbag!
Stevie, today's stream is syncing a menu simulator. You know, you're not wrong.
There you go.
Best
I've sent it.
game
I've sent it to you in a
ever.
message. I know it's really horrible that you have to Alt F4 the game if you enter the password wrong.
That's
like
ridiculous.
Muttley's having caps lock problems. You're not kidding, Sammy. Yay, I'm in.
I'm loading now.
Sweet.
Synchronizing data.
Yay. Hey, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me.
Okay, right, we're back in.
Sweet.
Scumbag
Trying to find my plow
farming
now.
sim. Right. Now I have to take this thing back because... Okay, thanks for that, my mate. Because my tractor won't work with this. You missed the synchronization already. Nice big-headed. Good night, SF Giants.
At least we've not lost a hell of a lot. There's only a little bit. What have you got then? The seeder or the cultivator?
I've got the seeder, but I need to get a different tractor to actually operate the seeder.
Yeah. I remember now.
Because for some reason this tractor doesn't work with it.
Yeah, that's true. Although you could have swapped with Sommy, because you know me and Sommy were on his way down. Never mind.
Let's try this one, but I don't think this is going to work. That looks a bit underpowered. Case 270.
Hey Yoshi fan. I'm getting a feeling of deja vu. I've already ploughed this bit. Well, cultivated this bit before.
One button hype. Oh, come on, game. Try not to be even more rubbish. Okay, so this tractor works. It's weird how that tractor doesn't work with that trailer.
Yeah, definitely. You must just be missing something in the commands or something, I don't know. Definitely weird, that's for sure.
How bad workman always blames his tools. In reference to what, Connor? Yeah, I'll watch it, Canis, but I can't watch it, like, because otherwise it'll end up on YouTube and it might get hit for, you know, copyright claim nonsense. Does it actually look like it's seeding to me?
Is it turned on? Is it full?
I think it's seeding, but taking a very long time.
Yeah, it could take a bit of time to update.
Yeah, it seems to have worked. Good night, Mrs. Frosty. See you on Saturday.
Indeed. Good night.
Okay, so bring that up. Okay. I think we're working again.
Sweet.
Outro command is for everybody, but the intro's for subs only. Let's have a look. Intro command is sub only, and the outro command is for everybody.
What's the FSE command? I noticed there was an FSE, and I was like, what's that one?
FS economy, joining the
Oh,
Squirrel group.
ah, right. Yeah. I remember now. I don't know. I saw it and I was like, FSE? I don't remember that.
I fixed it, true sir. Yeah, so basically this trailer, this seeder doesn't work with my tractor, and I don't think it works with Steve tractors either, because our tractors are mods.
Yeah.
And for some reason it just doesn't like it, but it works in most of the tractors.
Yep, it doesn't like us.
Yeah, I was looking at that Ragnar, but it seems to be seeding when it updates. It seems to be seeding all the way up to the red line. See it? So it does appear to be 10 meters, even though visually it looks like it only goes 9. So it's weird.
Best way to check is to have a look in the shop and see where it is that which seeder it is.
Yeah.
And it'll tell you what the working width is in there.
Why not so many non-sub commands? Because people overdo it, because it's mostly, yeah.
Yeah, people spam the commands.
It's a balancing act. I'll go back up this adjacent strip now and double check there's no gap. Canis, yeah, I think you probably have to put the blame on the tractor, not the trailer, because the seeder, because the seeder works with quite a lot of tractors, but not with that track mod.
That seeder's default as well.
It does appear to be leaving a very small strip. I think we can get away with 9.4. I don't know LCF. I don't know what's causing it. Yeah, going pinstripe field.
Just one little thin strip.
Corn's a bit of a pain, isn't it? You're going to plough and cultivate and seed, and the seed is never very big.
Yeah, I mean, technically you don't necessarily need to plough every single time. You definitely need to cultivate before you seed, but yeah, it can be a bit of a nightmare.
All that for a crop that we can't even digest.
Yep. Although we could be growing it for animals.
Oh yeah. It's just weird because like people eat sweet corn and they eat corn on the cob and all that kind of thing, and they just can't digest any of it at all.
Yep.
So it's basically, you know, if you have it with butter and salt or whatever, then you're just basically consuming fat, salt, and then something that you can't get any nutrition from. It's like the most pointless thing to eat, but people love eating it.
I do love a good corn on the cob.
Exactly. It tastes so good, but it does absolutely nothing for you.
You've got to have proper butter though, you can't have
Yeah.
that cheap
Oh, yeah.
stuff. It's got to be proper stuff.
I agree.
Also, I've just been told that I'm 8 followers away from 15,000.
Ooh.
What?
8 followers away.
8 followers away. Wow.
They just appear from nowhere, though. It's
I know.
weird.
Like, this is the funny thing, though. Like, 2 months ago, I was at 10,000. And then I look again and I'm like, 14,000. So I'm like, what? Do you fertilise? Normally, yes. But I don't think we have yet. Although, does that seed to do both?
Yes, it does.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Yep, it's got a built-in fertilizer.
Nice. But yes, I agree. They came out of nowhere. I'll get this done and then I'll have another set of teeth, please. I'll get this done and then I'll come and jump on seeding with you.
Ben GT, see you on Sunday.
Then Americans should learn that everyone with their
No, should be
corn
leaner.
starch
He's
pro-
saying they should be slim.
leaner. Yeah, but when it's being turned into something, it's consumable. Like cornbread, it's just mashed up and stuff.
It's always the things they put with it, Canis, and the quantities, I think, is what does it. It's all about calories in, calories out, isn't it?
Yeah. Why is there no subscribe button anymore? Is this Twitch beta bug? Yeah, Alco, you need to turn off Twitch beta. I've had that problem as well.
How do you turn it off, though?
If you click your icon, your avatar in the top right corner,
Yeah.
you'll have a tick box and it'll say Twitch beta. You need to tick that and then sometimes untick it. Because I've noticed that I unsubscribed from the Twitch beta, but it was still showing me the beta. And I drop the box down and it says I'm not subscribed to it. But the only way to undo it is to tick it, wait until it refreshes, and then untick it again. Honestly, they say that they've designed it from ground up. I'm calling FPS on that because that is not true. It's exactly the same, if not worse. But yeah, you just need to tick it, then untick it, and then it should remember that you don't want Twitch beta. It's weird. It's
The
really
other thing is, like, you know, how you upload like a banner
yeah.
to your channel. Where does that banner display now?
Scroll up on your channel. So if you
It's
go
not
to your
there on-
channel, oh, is it not on beta?
Well,
Okay.
this is what I'm saying. If I can't find it, like,
Well, I think the only place that it would show then is in the person's subscribe list, because that's normally where it goes. But I don't know. I literally don't know. Design from the ground up. Stop having a laugh, Twitch. Anyone would think it was April Fool's.
corn isn't as useless as you would think. Full Metal, what do you mean?
We never said corn was useless. It was just that it's indigestible.
You can't digest sweet corn, Full Metal. That thing that's in your intestines, that appendix bit on the end, that is what used to produce the chemicals that digest the things like corn, and that doesn't do anything on humans. You can't press on the link, you're on mobile.
Kyle, what you need to do then is you need to go through your internet browser on your mobile. So if you're on iOS or an iPhone, do it through Safari. If you're on Google or an Android, then do it through the internet thing on there. It's the only way of doing it, unfortunately.
Rip Network, Jamie, what's up? Has Twitch just had one of its moments for a change?
Again. When is Twitch having problems?
Jules, Steve, you getting through a lot of teeth lately?
Yeah. I need to learn to English. Citrus sausage, you should like using them. You should be able to buy them on the day. I think I did last year.
For Saturday, do you think that if I got to Cosford early that I might be able to get a ticket? They sell tickets on the Citrus. It's £10 on the door, and about £8 if you pre-order, something like that. I think if you pre-order it's £8 and you get a goodie bag. On the door it's a tenner, but just be warned there are no cash points there, and I think it's cash only on the door, so you must take cash when you go.
Mr. Stillman, unfortunately I'm not. I just don't have the money.
You live 20 minutes away, Citrus.
Nice.
All the pre-orders are gone. Wow. It's because of the goodie bags, that's why. But I mean, there was tickets available just 4 days ago, for sure. So they've sold out this week. How's it going with the kitchen? Yonka completely stalled. That whole thing's stalled at the moment. I need to finish off my design and then find a kitchen fitter. But given it's already October, chances of getting this done before Christmas are not looking great.
As always, next year.
Yeah. But it's been like that for years. Oh, we're getting our kitchen done. Nothing happens. Oh, we're getting our kitchen done. Nothing happens.
Yeah, but at least you've put the things in motion this time, so, you know, possibility.
Advance tickets stopped being sold 30 minutes ago for Tonic. Wow. You looked at Steve Page and he's only 6 followers from 15k.
Wow.
Well, unfortunately I can't follow twice.
Lol. Yeah, if you could follow twice, that'd be weird.
Yeah, you're 6 followers away on my screen.
Wow.
Mrs. Squirrel disappointed, Yonker. Well, I mean, we're both disappointed, but... Oh man, this feels awkward now.
Yeah, that bit where you go there, it speeds the tractor up for some reason. It did the same with me.
That is weird.
Most people who follow Steve are takeaway owners. They
Yeah.
want my business, that's where it is.
Yeah, they're all following him, all the businesses.
That's it, they tune in and say, what's Steve going to have for his takeaway today? Let's get cooking. Although if I ever did a cooking show on Twitch, it'd be ready, steady, burn. And then that
Burn. Ready, steady, burn.
I'd end up burning stuff.
Ready, steady, beep, 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 beep. That's the smoke alarm.
Smoke alarm's going off.
You're getting
Right.
Chinese, lol.
I'm not getting any takeaway tonight. Right, I'm gonna get the other. How much have you got left of that field? Oh, pretty
Well,
much
there's half of it, yeah.
not more, yeah. Okay, I'll get the other seeder and come and join. Might as well make a day of it.
You may be disappointed to know, Steve, but I've just loaded up your page again and you have 0 followers. Like, I'm not even joking.
Wow, Twitch is failing.
I'm not
tonight.
even joking. Let me
Let me
just...
refresh it on my
I'm
side.
going to screenshot this and show you.
Oh wow, it does as well. Wow.
Yeah, you've gone full rip, mate.
Twitch's API has literally just keeled over and died. Yeah, it has. Wow. I've even loaded it up on my website and it shows the followers on there and it still says 0.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
So
I've gone from having 15 to 3.
everybody just mass
on.
unfollowed.
Lol.
He's 4 of 50. He's 6 of 15,000. Everybody on sub.
Yeah. Wow.
Unfollow him.
GG Twitch.
Pringles, I used to be addicted to swimming. I've kicked the habit now. I've been dry for 6 weeks.
Lol. I like that one, Pringle.
Pringle, mate.
I do like that one because it's you know, ironic and makes a point, I guess.
Thank you, Pringle. 2009 VMAX, thanks to resume. Impious 18 months, time flies when you're having fun. Nerd1146, I think we did your sub. I'm sure we did, 20 minutes ago.
My tractor won't work with a seeder, will it?
No, probably not. You could try it, but I'd just try turning it on, expanding it, but it probably won't work.
Oh, it does. It's turned on.
Well, that's fine then, you can use it, I can't.
Hmm.
Admin team hate me, but whatever.
It's because you wanted coloured wheels.
Yeah,
oh, that's it.
It's because the tyres
That's
are not
it. It's 'cause
painted.
you've not got them coloured.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a sign that they broke my tractor deliberately.
Yes. Did we break Steve? Did we break Steve's Twitch? Looks that way. Right, where about? Oh, you're up at the top.
Yeah, if you copy the profile, there's stripes that you can go for.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Scottish RM had no followers either, Jules.
Lol.
I think it's a Twitch burping again.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Hannah, I've got your private message. That's due to the SSL that I changed. It's obviously not done it properly.
Huzzah, thanks for introducing me to Hell Let Loose. I already backed it, and it seems to be gathering a lot of momentum across Twitch. Huzzah. It very much reminds me of Squad set in the World War II era, Huzzah, so I think it's going to be pretty interesting.
We're definitely seeding corn, yeah?
And definitely seeding corn.
Okay, I'm doing the same. However, I did nearly seed sunflower, so... Citrus sausage. All Steve's takeaway owners left because he said he wasn't getting a takeaway tonight.
This guy doesn't get takeaways anymore. Unfollow. No, and Train Sim Fan is unsubscribed now. He said he posted a message in the Discord saying this is definitely it, guys. I'm going now. He's unsubbed. But to be honest, he doesn't seem to come in much that at the moment anyway. Like it's literally every other day, if that. He's definitely not as active as he used to be. Personally, I think he's got a lot of schoolwork on, but I also suspect he's got a girlfriend. That would be the thing that would do it, and he's not saying anything. I reckon he's got a girlfriend.
I think he has.
He's got other
he's
interests.
Just disappeared.
Yeah, exactly. He's just like gone AWOL from Twitch and gaming and trains, and he's suddenly discovered the other sex. I reckon.
Either that, or he's joined the MI5.
Yeah, possibly.
Something's definitely happened. But by the way, I just want to say thank you. I've just refreshed, and it's 15,004.
There you go.
So Twitch is working.
Ding dong.
Took a while. So thank you to the many people that have followed, and obviously, I'm not going to give a squeak.
A squeech? What's that? It's like a squeak and a screech. A squeech.
Yeah, I'm not going to give a screech. But yeah, no.
I'm trying to think what a squeech would sound like now. That's brilliant.
I don't know. It'd probably be me giving a speech in a squeaky voice. But no, thank you for you as well, Paul, for supporting the channel as well.
15k, man. It's a little,
I know, right?
mini number right there.
It is. It's like car mechanic sim, you know, reaching level 15. Now it's a grind to get to level 30.
Can you subscribe on mobile? You can subscribe on Android, but not on iPhone.
Steve can't help not talking right. He's from Yorkshire. True.
Wow.
We're not all that bad, though.
Rip Twitch again. Wow, what's going on?
Seriously gone again?
Well, if the follow account thing and it keeps, you know, dropping connection, it's definitely having a moment.
It's the API, because I'm using the API to pull information from my site, and every so often it calls disappear. So if you're not getting notifications coming through, that's probably why. So I'm just looking at Twitch stats now, and they're all back online. The API is running 317 latency, which is not that bad. I mean, the Twitch, the TMI.twig, that's running at almost 2 seconds delay, but that's just chatless. I don't know, everything else is looking good.
Weird, man.
Yeah, it's Twitch. What do you expect? Twitchy!
I'm almost out of seed.
I I've got 80%, so I'm all right for now. I think I'll may be able to finish it.
Back after a refresh. Yep.
There's definitely Twitch issues.
Probably some server or network died. Always does Audi when things like that happen.
Happy anniversary, Netta.
Tootsie, 8 months, Squirrel. There is a month left. This baby's coming and we have nothing ready, but we're going to do what we're going to do. Hey, streammate Tootsie, thank you. You should start painting the bedroom for the little baby, Tootsie. That's what you should do.
Yep, get all that flat pack furniture ready.
Oh, it's turned up with a refill.
Oh, nice. Oh, I see. This is where we're getting animals from. I've just seen an animal trailer go flying past the top of the field as well. Who is it that's driving that? That is Muttley. So Muttley's getting more animals for us. Hawkster, if it's a resub, it could be that Twitch hasn't sent it through yet, so just give it time. It seems to be that Twitch has new issues tonight.
Gonna borrow your debit card. Lol. Now you sound like my missus.
Lol.
Promise to bring it back. When there's nothing left on the account.
I was just going to say, does your credit card start squeezing or squealing when, you know, Miss Squirrel comes along?
Yes. XP 96, 11 months, one man, one more month. Hawkstar, 45 months. Incoming! Going! Thank you, Hawkstar. What?
Oh, so he's just literally raging right now. So he's
Why?
come over with the refill trailer. I've stopped. I've opened the chute. He reverses up. It filled it a little bit. He filled it a little bit, but reversed a little bit too much so that it stopped refilling. So then he pulls forward to where it starts refilling, but then he pulls forward a little bit too much. And he does this 3 times, right? And he did the same thing. Refill, then stop because he went too far. Next minute he just went, oh well, what the heck. Reverse full-on ham into the trailer.
Wow.
And then he's like, okay, now it's in a good position, I can refill it.
Rage mode. Michael Douglas, current maximum is 50, I think.
The all resubs coming through.
Yes. Captain Flint, 19 months, just want to ask, how was Truckfest? But that is a bit too far away, so how was Saturday's Flight Sim show, Kappa? How was this? How can you ask me about something in the future? How was this?
You could be a doctor.
That's
you
really
could be time
weird.
traveling.
You'd have to.
Doo-doo-doo.
What type of green screen have you got? I've got a green,
green
one.
one.
That was
A green one.
pretty-
It's a green screen. Although he has got a valid point because you can get blue-coloured screens, and they still call them green screens, even though it's blue.
Even though that's just weird and stupid.
Yeah.
It's a cotton green screen. It's made out of cloth. I bought it off eBay. It was 3x3 meters, which is massive. And me and Mr. Squirrel folded it, cut it to size, and then basically like stitched it on one edge and then hung it up. And I bought some copper tubing from B&Q, like standard copper pipe, cut a piece of that and put one inside of it at the bottom and one at the top. And it basically hangs on it and rolls up on the copper tubing. Cheap as chips it was. The whole thing probably cost me about 20 quid.
And I just paid 120 for someone to build a proper roller blind for me.
Because Steve's posh.
I'm not posh, I just wanted a proper thing that I could just pull the lever and it's done.
Yeah, but at some point, Steve, roller blinds always break. Just remember that. They always go wrong.
True.
And I'll be there just rolling it up my hand going, this still works.
Uh-huh. Are you going to refill before you go?
Try.
Thing is, though, the thing you refill them as well. Oh, it is fertilizer.
Yeah, it's got the 30.
Okay, now it's my turn to start moving backwards and forwards.
Looks like there's a little strip here for some reason. Twitch has gone rip again. May as well just turn the stream off. Like, I mean, if Twitch just can't do the basic thing of connecting my computer to everybody else's, what is the point?
Oh, you can get that bit.
Why choose copper over plastic, Jim? Because copper's very strong, and they had it in B&Q. Because they sell copper pipe in the plumbing section. And it's quite heavy as well, which is useful because the bottom one basically needs to stretch the whole thing, so you want something reasonably heavy to kind of draw tension in the cloth. A plastic one might be too lightweight.
And if times get hard, you can always sell the copper.
Exactly.
To get a couple of tea bags, you know.
Yeah, and if I get a leak in the house, I can always get a bit of the copper piping and get in there and fix it.
That's it. You never know when that plumber's going to turn around to you and go, damn, I need 2 inches of copper. Hold on, I've got you covered. You know?
I've got just the thing.
I've got just the thing. Let me go and rip my green screen down.
You missed all, yeah. Is there collision in this game? Explain what you mean, Golf. Generally speaking, farmers tend to avoid collisions. That's the norm.
Yeah, we just go around playing bumper cars, don't worry.
It does, Impy. It's got to be flatly lit, and like no creases that create shadows.
And that's it, we're done.
Just wondering if you could crash into other people or if you'd go through them like a ghost. No, you can hit them. There's no visual damage on anything, but you can bump into each other.
Shall we demonstrate?
You can drive into fences as well.
Oh, there's Summit. Oh, thank you, that actually helped.
Yep.
Spin my trailer around. It's also it's useful when you get stuck. Someone else can help rescue you. I'll do that.
Why would Twitch give a black screen with a network error in the middle of it? Because it's got a network error problem, I think. Sunflowers on field 21 is saying now. We're not done yet, Steve.
Nope. Oh, harvest. Oh, okay. So we're harvesting instead.
Oh, alright.
Jeez, Sonny, slow down.
It's because he's got an OP mod tractor.
Yeah. It's got 7,000 brake horsepower. That's not going to go in there. I need to come back out. It will go in there. I just need to readjust.
Need to close the lid on your thing as well.
Right, so 2 harvesters to 21.
2 harvesters to 21, please.
It does sound like you're in Primark, you know.